Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
Mm,
everyone.
mm,
Okay, fine. Now, as in my previous video, we have started this lesson of geography, lesson number 6, natural vegetation and wildlife. Have you all gone through that video? That video we have already started. On Saturday, I have uploaded that video on Student Portal Live class. That in this, we have started in that upload video, the natural vegetation and wildlife geography lesson number 6. So just a recall of this lesson, we have seen that the natural vegetation and wildlife depends upon the soil, temperature and climate of that particular area. And here we have seen the beginning of the lesson that Salima is sharing the experience, and the father is also sharing his experience with Salima of visiting different places of the world. And they are both of them are sharing with each other the experience of visiting uh, the places and what type of vegetation, natural vegetation and wildlife they had seen in different places. So natural vegetation here uh, means the plant life, the different types of plants that grow in different areas, and wildlife, the animals present there in that particular area according to the natural vegetation, climate, and rainfall, temperature. Then we have also read about that natural vegetation, that is plants are generally classified. Plant life is generally classified. The natural vegetation is classified into three broad categories. We have seen about the forest, where the temperature and rainfall is plenty. Temperature is also supportive, and rainfall is also plenty. And in that case, forest cover grow. And uh, it depends upon the rainfall and the suitable climate only and suitable temperature only, that the density of the forest, that means more and more trees grows in that particular area. Then second classification, we have seen about the grasslands, which grow in the moderate rainfall region, where the rainfall is neither too much neither nor too less. So the forest cover we have seen where rainfall is in plenty, means much rainfall is there. And in grassland we have seen that moderate rainfall is there, neither too heavy rainfall is there nor too less rainfall is there. Then the third category of natural vegetation, we have seen about the shrubs that grow in dry region. That means very less, or we can say no rainfall is there in that area. Shrubs or scrubs, that means the thorny bushes and all grow. Then we have also started with the forest, different types of forest, that is tropical evergreen forest. In this, we have seen that they are mainly found in the and they are also called as tropical rainforest, and they are mainly found in the regions near the equator, and they are close to the tropics, means near the equator. Equator is the center of the world. Then center of the earth, sorry. And then in the near, just near the equator, it is the tropic of Cancer and tropic of Capricorn. So these types of tropic evergreen forests are found close to the equator, near the equator and close to the tropics, that is tropic of Cancer and tropic of Capricorn. And these regions are hot and they receive heavy rainfall. As they are near the equator, they are very hot and receive heavy rainfall, and that is why the trees here get the rainfall uh, throughout the year, and they do not shed the leaves altogether. And when they do not shed the leaves altogether, that means they are evergreen trees. And the example also we have seen about the rosewood, ebony, mahogany are the common uh, plants or common trees found in these evergreen forests. Next, we have seen uh, that anaconda, one of the world's largest snake, found in the temperate rainfall. And this Now, next topic we will cover about the tropical deciduous forest. Now, as the name indicates, it is again near the tropics, tropics that is near the equator only, and tropical deciduous are the monsoon forest. Now, these are also called as monsoon forest, and the evergreen we have seen these forests, tropical evergreen forests are called as tropical rain forest, and here tropical deciduous forests are the monsoon forest and they are found in the large part of India, northern Australia, and the Central America. These regions experience seasonal changes. That means time to time changes are there in the season. Then trees shed their leaves in the dry season. That means when dry season is there, less rainfall is there, and at that time, the trees in the tropical deciduous forest shed their leaves. And trees shed their leaves in the dry season to conserve water. And why do they shed their leaves in the dry season? To conserve water, so that when the leaves are shed down, less water will be needed for the plant, and the plant will be able to conserve the water inside. The hardwood trees found in these forests are sal, teak, neem, and sisam. Now the hardwood trees. There in this we have found the hardwood trees rose, ebony, and mahogany. And here the hardwood trees which are found in this forest are sal, teak, neem, and shisham, which grow in this deciduous forest. And hardwood trees are extremely useful for making furniture. Now, what is the importance of hardwood trees? They are important in making furniture, trans, transport, and constructional materials. So, these hardwood trees, the importance of hardwood trees is to make furniture, to transport the things from one place to another, and constructional material. The wildlife which is found in the tropical deciduous forest is tiger, lions, elephants, langurs, monkeys. They are the common animals in this region. So they are the wildlife which is found in the tropical deciduous forest. Clear? So tropical evergreen forest, in that case, those trees do not shed their leaves in the tropical evergreen, but tropical deciduous, they shed the leaves in the dry season to conserve water. And there, rosewood, ebony, mahogany were the common trees, and in tropical deciduous, sal, teak, neem, and shisham are the common. Next, coming to temperate evergreen forest. Now, the temperate evergreen forests are located in the mid-latitude coastal region. So, where is this temperate evergreen forest located? Located in the mid-latitude coastal regions near the coastal areas. They are commonly found along the eastern margin of the continents, that is in Southeast USA, United States of America, South China, and in Southeast Brazil. So these types of temperate evergreen forests are found in Southeast USA, South China, Southeast Brazil. These are the continents where these temperate evergreen forests are found. And they compare both hard and soft wood trees like oak, pine, eucalyptus, etc. Means both hard and as well as softwood trees are found in this temperate evergreen forest. And that consists of oak trees, pine trees, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is also a type of tree. So here it is given the picture of temperate evergreen forest. Here picture of a golden langur, tiger, Then let's do, you don't need to do, then elephants. Then next coming to temperate deciduous forest. Temperate evergreen forest, clear. Again, they are found in coastal areas and in the continents, eastern margin of the continents of USA, South China, Southeast Brazil, and both hardwood as well as softwood trees are found over there. Now, temperate deciduous, as we go towards the higher latitudes, that means away from the equator, there are more temperate deciduous forests. These are found in the northeastern parts of USA, China, and New Zealand. So as we go towards the high altitude to the higher areas, they are more temperate deciduous forest, and they are found in northeast part of USA, China, New Zealand, Chile, and also found in as coastal regions of Western Europe. So they are located here in these areas, and they shed their leaves in the dry season, same as tropical deciduous forest. Temperate deciduous forest also shed their leaves in the dry season. The common trees are oak, ash, beech, etc. And the wild animals which are found in these types of forest are deer, foxes, wolves are the animals commonly found, and birds like peasants, monals are also found in this temperate deciduous forest. Clear? Now coming to Mediterranean vegetation. You have learned that most of the east and northeast margins of the continents are covered by temperate, evergreen, and deciduous region. Till now, you have understood that most of the eastern and northeast margin of the continents are covered with the continents means what? Asia, Europe, South America, North America. These are the what continents only. So they, most of the continents are covered by the temperate evergreen and deciduous trees. The west and southwest margins of the continents are different. They have Mediterranean vegetation. So which areas of the continents have Mediterranean region? The west and the southwest margins. Clear? It is mostly found in the areas around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe. So these types of Mediterranean vegetation is found around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe. Underline this. Africa and Asia, hence the name, this kind of vegetation also. So you can underline this, that Mediterranean vegetation is found mostly around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe, Africa, and Asia. This kind of vegetation is also found outside the actual Mediterranean region, also in California, in USA, Southwest Africa, and southwestern South America and Southwest Australia. So these are the regions. You just have to go through these regions where the Mediterranean forests are found in the continents, different parts of the continents. Do you know Mediterranean trees adapt themselves to dry summers with the help of their thick barks? Their barks means the wood of the trees found in the Mediterranean forests are very thick, and the wax coated leaves are also wax coated, means it is a little bit looked like a wax. Leaves are coated with wax, which help them to reduce transpiration. So underline this. Trees, how Mediterranean trees adapt themselves to the uh, dry summers. They adapt themselves to the dry summers with the help of the thick barks, उसकी टहनियाँ थोड़ी सी थिक होती हैं, एंड द कोटेड वैक्स कोटेड लीव्स, और थोड़ा सा वैक्स जैसा उनकी लीव्स होती हैं, जैसा वैक्स लगा दिया, चिकना चिकना सा, स्लिपरी टाइप, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट हेल्प्स देम टू रिड्यूस ट्रांसपिरेशन। जो पानी अंदर जाता है वो लेते हैं, एब्जॉर्व करते हैं, वो आसानी से बाहर नहीं निकलता. तो Mediterranean regions are known as orchards of the world. Which type of forests are known as orchards of the world? Mediterranean regions, for their fruits cultivation. And why they are called as orchards of the world? Just because of their fruit cultivation. Am I clear till here, everybody? Now, these regions are marked for hot, dry summers and mild, rainy winters. That means there are in Mediterranean region very hot and dry summer season is there, and mild, rainy winters means winters in the winter season little bit rainfall is there. Citrus food such as orange, khatte khatte fruits such as orange, figs, olives, and grapes are commonly cultivated here because people have removed the natural vegetation in order to cultivate what they want to. There isn't much wildlife here. So in Mediterranean forest, much wildlife is not found here. Am I clear? Now next is coniferous forest. In the higher altitude, that is 50 degree to 70 degree, higher altitude means as you move away from the equator towards the pole, north pole and south pole. So northern hemisphere, the spectacular coniferous forests are found. So where are coniferous forests found? In the northern hemisphere. Clear? And these are called as taiga. So these coniferous forests are also called as taiga. These forests are also seen in the higher altitudes. These are the trees with which Salima found in Himalayan in the abundance. In the starting of the lesson, we have read about the experience of Salima. He was going to Manali, and whatever coniferous trees she has seen on the way, just because she was moving towards the higher altitudes. And these types of forests only Salima was talking about. They are tall. What type of coniferous trees are they? They are tall, softwood, evergreen forest. So coniferous forest, in this coniferous forest, the trees are very tall and softwood, and they are evergreen like this. Trees are very tall and they are having softwood and they remain evergreen. The woods of these trees are very useful for making pulp. Pulp, mean, pulp means to take out mesh of that wood and all, no, that is called as pulp, and which is used for manufacturing paper and newsprint. And what is the use of this pulp? The use of the pulp is in manufacturing paper and newsprint. Any news print magazines and all, to to print out that pulp is needed, which is taken out from the woods of the trees found in coniferous forest. Now, matchbox and packing boxes are also made from the softwood. So, what is softwood used for? Softwood is used for making matchboxes and packing boxes. Chir, pine, cedar are the important variety of trees found in this forest. So, which type of trees are found mostly in this coniferous forest? Chir, pine, and cedar. And the animals which are found here are silver fox, mink, polar bear. They are most common animals found in coniferous forest. Clear? Now, do you know taiga means pure or untouched in the Russian language? So, what does the word taiga means in Russian language? In Russian language, the word taiga means pure or untouched, and this name is given to the coniferous forest found in northern hemisphere. Clear this much? Now in subject enrichment activity, most of you have not submitted subject enrichment activity 1, which was for the term 1, and I have given you 0. For the term 2, that is after the half yearly term 2 will be counted. For the term 2, the second subject enrichment activity I want to give is about the different types of forest you have read about. That is tropical evergreen, tropical deciduous, temperate evergreen, temperate deciduous, and uh, coniferous, you can say coniferous forest. So five types of forest I will give you. You have to write down about the vegetation growth, the climatic condition, the rainfall, the temperature, the animals found over there. Means you have to write down about all the five. Clear? All that five types of forest which I have given, which I will give you in the subject enrichment activity 2. You can write down either from the book, you can take the material from the book also, or if you can take from any other magazine or any other place also, if you want to take, you can take the information from any other place also. But if you don't want to take from any other, the material given in your book about these forests is more than enough. Only few lines you have to write down which will describe them about their geographical conditions, that is climate, wildlife, temperature, rainfall. Clear? So only in few lines you have to write down about each and every forest which I have given you to write it down. That will be your subject enrichment activity 2. Subject enrichment activity 1 was already given to you. That was marking in the map the history. Few places I had given you to mark. 10 places I have given you to mark. And those who have submitted, they had got the marks. Those who had not submitted that subject enrichment activity 1, they had got clearly 0. Now, this subject enrichment activity is the second for the second term. You have to write down about the forest. If anything you are not able to understand, you can ask me. Clear? Now grassland is remaining for this till the time permits. We'll continue. Now tropical grassland. About the grassland, first we have read about the forest. Now grassland, these occurs on either side of the equator. Means either side of the equator, both the sides of the equator, and extend till the tropics. So what is the area of these grasslands? They are present either side of the equator, and they extend till the tropic of Cancer and tropic of Capricorn in the south. These vegetation grows in the areas of moderate to low amount of rainfall. Means low amount of rainfall can be there, and if not low amount, with moderate rainfall is also there. Means neither too heavy nor too less. The grass can grow very tall, about 3 to 4 meters in height, and savanna grasslands of Africa are of this type. What is the example given here of the savanna grasslands found in Africa? That there the grass is very tall, about 3 to 4 meters. And the animals found here are elephants, giraffe, deer, leopards, zebra. These are the common animals found in the grassland. Then temperate grasslands, these are found in the mid-latitudinal zone and in the interior part of the continent. Usually grasses here is short and nutritious. Wild buffaloes, bison antelopes are commonly found in this temperate grassland. Clear? So these are the animals and they are found in the interior part of the continents and mid-latitudinal zone. Then coming to thorny bushes, these are found in the dry desert like regions. Tropical desert are located in the western margin of the continents. So these thorny bushes are mostly found in the dry deserts where very less rainfall is there. The vegetation cover is scarce here because of scanty rainfall, less rainfall, and scorching heat. Very heat is there, very much heat is there, very hot is there, hot summer season is there. Then identify the desert region in the world map. This is just a work over there. Then common animals of the desert, which you have learned earlier. If you reach the polar region, you will find the place is extremely cold. So near the poles, the temperature is very cold, and in the desert the temperature is very hot. The growth of natural vegetation is very limited here, means very limited plant life is there. Only mosses, lichens and very small shrubs are found there, means little bit small vegetation is there, but not much plants grow over there. It grows during the very short summer, means little bit, if short summer is there near the polar regions, then only these mosses, lichens, and small shrubs grow. Otherwise, no. And this is why it is called as tundra type of vegetation. So, in the polar region, where less vegetation is there, that is called as tundra type of vegetation. This vegetation is found in the polar areas of Europe, Asia, North America. Polar region, polar areas means near the poles, North Pole and South Pole. Then the animals have thick fur, as it is very cold. The animals over here have thick fur, thick skin, and protect themselves from the cold climatic condition. That is why the animals found here have thick fur and thick skin. The seal, walrus, musk oxen, uh, and Arctic owl, polar bear, snow. These are the different types of animals found here, snow foxes and all. So these types of which have thick coat and thick fur. Salima father showed some photographs of thick forest. In some of the photographs, Salima observed. Now, this till here we have completed about the natural vegetation and wildlife. Now, again, the conversation of father and the daughter is continuing. That Salima observed that people were cutting trees and clearing the forest. Her father explained that the local people wanted their land for the agriculture and settlement. So, why they were cutting the trees? Because the local people over there want the land for agriculture and for the residents, for the place to live. That is why they were clearing up the forest, they were cutting down the trees. Now Salima started wondering, if all forests were cleared, then where will the wildlife go? Now it is the question mark on the human beings, that if the forest cover will be cleared, then where will be the wildlife go? And the forests are very helpful. What will be conclusion? If we cut all the forest, means rainfall will be less, and we will not get enough of trees, like which will provide you enough of oxygen, water vapor, timber and all. So do you agree with Salima also? Not, this is the end of the lesson. Grasslands are known by different names in different. Now tropical grasslands in Eastern Africa, savanna, Brazil, Campos, Venezuela, Llanos, and temperate grassland, Argentina, Pampas. Means these are the different names which are given to the grasslands in different areas. In Asia, they are known as steppes. In Australia, it is known as down. South Africa, temperate grasslands are called as vales. Clear? Now this comes to an end of the lesson. I have explained you about the subject enrichment activity 2. If now also you will not submit, again you will get the 0 marks in subject enrichment activity 2 also. Those who have submitted, I have given marks to them. And for subject and enrichment activity 2, submit me on the same link which was given earlier of subject enrichment activity. Clear? I will send you in the group the message about this activity. And the question answers, uh, I will send you in the group. You will do it in the notebook neatly. Thank you.